series.
Okay.
Jack Darby on Transformers Prime and in the game as well. Well, he's did the voice of Jules. Did the voice of Vern. Wait, was it Jules or Vern here? Hold on.
I don't know. You tell me. You have the journey.
All right, I just admit I gotta.
You have it in front of you.
Oh yeah, he was Jules on the Back to the Future series.
Okay.
Let's see here. What else have we got here? Young Hercules in Hercules.
Okay.
He did Harry Osborn's voice for the Spider-Man movie games, I believe, for 1 through 3. He took over the role of Charlie Carbone from Jerry O'Connell when they did the animated Kangaroo Jack movie.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's see here. And he also voiced Peter Parker's and Spider-Man in the Spectacular Spider-Man series.
Which one was that?
This one right here.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
there's so many Spider-Man series. I'm actually being serious. I wasn't sure which one it was. There's been so many of them.
Yeah, he's been all over the place.
I think he was on Rob Paulson's show. If I remember the name. He was on Rob Paulson's show recently.
And he also reprised the role in the Superhero Squad video game.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, I just heard it. He was on Rob Paulson's show recently. That's why I recognize the name. All right, let's move on. So, Rory is hitting on Linda, and Cory, why not?
Yeah.
Cory, why not? He comes up to be the good guy, and Roy, some guy, you have to see, some guy is making a complete fool of himself hitting on a girl who wasn't interested. Oh, wait, that's you. Great line. Such a great line. I was like, wow, well put. And Roy just walks away.
Oh.
Your loss, and he walks away.
Oh, and one more for this guy?
Go for it.
He actually did Max's singing voice in a Goofy movie. He performs...
Movie, no, and that must be the second one, because the first one was Aaron Lohr.
No, it's the first... No,
Aaron Lohr was the first one.
Because he's listed as a performer for After Today.
That's not... He's not in that... He's not Max.
Oh.
Aaron Lohr is Max.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, Aaron Lohr is Max. I just talked to Bill Former.
Okay.
Aaron Lohr
my
is
bad.
Max.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, Aaron Lohr from Newsies and Rent and
okay.
Mighty Ducks. That's Max.
Okay.
Besides, they just did a Goofy movie panel where Jason Marsden sang his part in a Goofy movie with Bill Farmer on stage at the D23 Expo, replacing Aaron Lohr for the first time ever. So, trust me, that's one I know. Anyway, where was I? So Cory steps in, and he goes and says, and she goes and says, "I never know what to say when creepy guys come on to me." And his response was, "Me either," which cracked me up. I understand where he's coming from. Because you're just trying to be comforting, and I understand. Yeah. It's sort of like when it's like, "Have a good day." I hope you have a good flight. You too.
Yeah.
It's like a Brian Regan bit. It's a Brian Regan bit. Okay, so. So, suddenly, I wrote this down because it cracked me up. Suddenly, Cory has game. I didn't expect any of that. What the hell did Cory get game? Topanga's not around and Cory has game? Where did this come from?
Maybe the planets were aligned or something.
Like, I didn't expect this at all.
Maybe some of Shawn's game rubbed off on Cory.
Maybe, because it really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Cory forgot to turn his swag off.
So meanwhile at Chubby's, again, for no reason whatsoever, there was an episode Joey and Frankie are hitting on chicks. It was so random. Yeah. There was no reason for it to be in this episode. They had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, right after they hit on nerds. Oh, wait, no, that's hit nerds.
Yeah, it was such a random, for no reason they're in two scenes. There's no reason for them to be in this show.
There must have been a quota or something to meet.
They're not interacting with anybody in the cast, normal cast. It made no sense.
They're desperate to prove, hey, we're still here too, you know?
Like, if they had any kind of interaction with Cory, fine. Like a minor little nothing. There was nothing. Not even a hi. There was nothing.
Guessing they probably realized they were starting to become ensemble dark horses.
Yeah. It was just such a random appearance. So anyway, back to our main storyline. Cory takes Linda to Chubby. She's never been there.
Yeah.
And she helps her order. And I wrote some of this down. Hopefully I got it all. When he turns around, he's going to raise one eyebrow. You say, "Turkey Chubby." He's going to wipe his nose. With everything, he's going to ask you to drink, and then you're set for life. Like, wow. So I wrote this down because it was pretty accurate to what was going on. Linda was blatantly trying to hit on Cory this entire time while Cory's talking about Shawn. You know, and Linda's really into him, and suddenly she tells him to come sit by her. And by the way, the audience was amazing. The audience made this entire scene. It got even a live studio audience. That was amazing. He sits over by her, and they're pretty much flirting back and forth. Shawn and Stacy walk in. Cory freaks out, and then Linda kisses him. I'm like, wait, what? Wow, what a turn of events! Oh man. So we cut back home to our subplot of this episode, which.
And actually, sadly, this was Chubby's only episode.
Oh, the guy who played Chubby?
No, yeah, the character.
Really? That's surprising. Not really, because everyone didn't talk to him much. Everyone didn't to talk to him much in this that much. We didn't know he's there. It's kind of like, okay, you know he's there. He's not a big factor. It's not like in Send Me the Bell with Max, where he was a big part of the show. He's just kind of in the background. You know he's there.
Well, is that eventually what happened to Max?
Yeah, he kind of disappeared for no real reason whatsoever. It disappeared, but you know what I mean. It's just like the same mentality there. Anyway, we go back home, and Alan goes up to the boys and look at the wonder that is me. Wow, how is that not that would be a meme immediately. Immediately.
Preferably when someone's got their arms raised or something like that.
Wonder of me.
And put it on some of the most unattractive people you've ever seen.
Why not? Oh, make it happen, people. Tweet us at Retro on Twitter and send us pictures.
Please make that a meme and tweet us pictures.
At Retro. Thank you. I'll retweet them immediately. Trust me, I'll retweet them.
Just remember, it's behold the wonder that is me.
Yes. So anyway, Alan pretty much tells the boys, you know how men are creatures of action. Creatures of action. Watch as Amy jumps up and down with the news I have for her. He pulls Amy downstairs.
It's blue!
Amy comes downstairs and I wrote this down even before.
Well, then again, when you're talking about a car, the first words you do not want to lead off with are, it's blue.
Well, she wanted a blue car.
Yeah. But even then.
But, he ended up buying her a 1995 minivan, green with beige interior, apparently. Yeah. So random, but okay.
And then they'll go and trade it in for a twin family truckster.
I like that one. That was good. That was good.
You think you may hate it now? Wait till you drive it.
I like that one.
I found out long ago. Oh.
So Amy is not happy. She's kind of pissed, actually. Very pissed.
Kinda.
Very pissed. To the point where she's like, can we talk this in the other room? And the crowd, again, ooh. The crowd was fantastic.
Because they know a ball busting is about to occur.
That was an amazing crowd moment. Yeah. And then, because at this point, Cory wanted advice from Alan, like you do. After your dad for advice, makes sense. But Alan looks, he was like, you want some advice on women? So do I. Walks away. Great line. Hysterical. So funny. So Cory turns to Eric. And Eric, to his credit, actually gave some good advice here. I didn't expect this from Eric, but Eric is also younger here, and it makes sense.
Hey, he has fleeting moments of insight.
He's not dumb yet here.
But even then, he still had fleeting moments of insight. I mean, he was the friggin' heart.
Yes. Eric pretty much nails it, saying that that Cory is safe. It's like she's going out with bubble wrap. Yeah. Which is a great line.
Although
protection.
It's
protection.
I know. I was going to say, because it's still a very weird image.
Yeah, but I understand where it was going with. Yeah. And Cory's like, I'm dangerous. Who else besides Grandma finds you dangerous?
I don't know. We've seen Grandma.
Line, which is a great line.
Yeah. And we've seen Grandma.
So Cory explains what happened at Chubby's, and Eric's like, wow, you went behind your best friend's back with the girl who he's lying to.
Yeah. Goes, is that a TV movie or what?
That's a great line, though.
Yeah.
That's a great line. Yeah.
I was going to say, tonight on Lifetime, Shawnee, may I sleep with danger?
Oh, man. So...
My God, I'm apparently on fire today.
Like
I said, I'm apparently on fire today because I've been able to make him crack up left and right.
It's been fun. This has been fun. It's been a while since we recorded. This was fun. So anyway, Shawn, Eric pretty much said you got to choose between your best friend and your girlfriend. Apparently, I didn't know they were girlfriend boyfriend at this point, but hey, apparently for their relationships, who cares? In 7th grade, apparently. Hell, and that was okay. Now we get to Cory thinking, and we cut to Feeney.
Yeah.
And what a hell of a transition! I was like, wow.
I thought for a moment he was thinking to what Feeney might say.
No, seriously, I thought it was in his head, and we cut the class. I was like, holy shit, that's a fantastic transition.
Yeah.
Whoever thought of that was brilliant, but that was great. Yeah. And but he's doing this whole thing about Kennedy and how he's what he does will affect the nation. I'll put the audio. I'll put the audio at the end. It was well done.
Afraid that it will cause the destruction of the entire world.
Yeah, I'll throw it at the end of the show. It was well done.
And Cory just blurts out,
leave him alone. Oh. It was his first big decision. He was just trying to get the.
It was his first crisis.
He just wanted the girl.
Mr. Matthews, put your head down. It's nap time. Mr. Matthews, put your head down. It's nap time.
That was fantastic. I didn't expect that. That was great.
So detention, big boy detention.
We cut home. We cut back to the hallway, and Shawn and Stacy are fighting about the fact that she doesn't want to. She wants to see a movie that doesn't have people getting their head blown off.
She wants to see a pretentious foreign romance flick.
Okay, I will say something. There's nothing wrong with romantic comedies. Nothing wrong with chick flicks. I have issues with foreign films. I do have issues with foreign films.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you've had a discussion before. I do have issues with foreign films.
Just, I don't mind subs, but I prefer dubbing.
Yeah, so I watch enough dubbing television with Japanese anime lately. Jeez. I'm so sick and tired of anime, but hey, she did like it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's kind of like when Pixar does the translations for those Japanese movies by Miyazaki, because they try to write dialogue that matches the lip movements.
Well, that makes sense. So, Cory is very nervous talking to Shawn about this whole situation. Before he can even get it out, we cut back to Chubby's, apparently.
Yeah.
And Stacy is yelling at Chubby about making her a salad. Which is a great line, though. You got lettuce, you're a tomato. Why can't you toss me a salad?
And Chubby looks like he's about 5 minutes away from literally tossing her a salad.
Seriously. And then Cory...
I mean, seriously, folks, if you ever see this, look at Chubby. And you're basically, 12 years old? Would you really want to fuck with this guy?
No. She barely's got more balls than most of the cast of the show. Yeah. She just yells at him. Yeah. And then Cory, apparently, this is his move, is helping Stacy order a Chubby's. It was so random.
And he's just being nice.
I know. And then Stacy goes and says, I don't even like turkey. Don't worry, it's not really turkey.
Yeah. We don't want to know where Chubby gets his meat from.
So we found out Stacy and Shawn had dated for a whole 4 days, which is funny. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. But she doesn't want to hear Shawn's name anymore, so he calls him Merle for the rest of the conversation, which was very funny.
Merle, brother of Daryl.
She's like, you guys should date for like a year or two. Yeah. What? You're in 7th grade. Even that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Even the logic of this conversation.
Most relationships in 7th grade don't even last a year.
Only last a week.
Yeah.
They last a week.
Or they just die about 6 minutes out of the gate.
So, and apparently, I must have missed when Cory grabbed her hand. I must have missed it. I must have been typing.
Yeah.
I missed that moment. But Linda comes up behind her, and Cory, to his credit, he had a great moment of just sitting there. That must be Linda behind me. Linda's behind me.
Yeah.
But if I turn around, it's going to be Linda.
Yeah.
Linda!
Yeah. It's like City Slickers.
It's a great moment. It's like, okay.
See, we're alone in the middle of nowhere with a total psycho. He's behind me, isn't he?
This happens twice. Which I love the callback to this later. We'll get to that in a minute. So Linda and Stacy end up comparing notes and now think that Cory's a creep for hitting on them both. Because he taught them how to order, talked about Shawn, and then he traps you into the booth and leads you to kissing him. There's something here.
Well, first off, didn't Linda make the first one?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what I had problems with all this, but
yeah.
Oh man. And then all of this leads to Shawn showing up.
Yeah. And they just go, oh, poor Shawn.
I know. What? I was with Cory. What?
Yeah.
How did Shawn Shawn become the sympathetic one and all of a sudden. It was so random.
Shawn doesn't care.
Shawn doesn't have a clue what's going on. Shawn doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, I love how Cory's like, no move.